Can you toss me a butterscotch?
Hey everybody, welcome to episode 9 of Threshold, Relics of the Homeland, our last episode. Let's meet those players.
Hey everyone, my name is Steven. I am Angularis Sacre Artiferix, a now 6th level wizard blade singer. He was enslaved before he was able to be a full wizard, and so now he works as an exorcist. Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Patrick, and I'm playing Toss, or Tossiferus Aurelius. I'm level 6 now, half-elf paladin, and my whole world is crashing down right now. I just watched Patr Lunam kill a godchild, and I have a butterscotch.
Hi, my name is Pamela. I am playing Victoria Pontifexus Perfectus, or Tiff for short. She is a level 6 elven cleric of Victoria, and not really quite sure what to do because I think all the churches are kind of going crazy right now.
Hi, I'm Zach. I'm playing Vox, who's now a 6th level druid because we all leveled. And I called it!
He did call it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm Josh. I'm playing Garadel Galithalar, also known as Gara, a level 6 ranger who's our party's portal technicifer. Now has a Jad again. And he's going to get paid no matter what happens today.
And a daughter on the way.
And daughter on the way.
Yeah. All right. So, to reset the scene a bit, Ferrix, you're still outside, right?
I am.
Okay. Everybody else is in the Moonberry Grove tree at the top of this citadel on the edge of the cliff. Vox is currently surrounded by thuggy folk who have been ordered to beat him into submission or something. I don't know. He's doing pretty well for himself over there. But and Patr Lunam, who recently encased him and Lux the Moonchild in a force cube, has now killed her with some kind of fancy sword. And everybody else is reacting to that. How's everybody else reacting to that?
No!
Good.
Okay.
All right, that sums it up.
Oscar.
If I don't get it this year, maybe next year. I'll just keep doing it until I get it.
The DiCaprio approach.
Yeah.
Great. Let's see. Does anybody else want to enter the initiative order at this point?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
I feel like we're all going to be...
Okay, fantastic. I already have Vox and Tiff in there. Anybody who I don't have in the initiative order, go ahead and give me a roll. Ferrix, you're still off stage right now.
Classic Toss. 3.
Classic toss. What you got, Gara?
8.
Oh, man.
No!
Yeah, this is...
They're still a little stunned. They're a little stunned. All right. Fantastic. I'm just going to go back to the top of the order. Let's give Patr Lunam a little roll here. Okay, good stuff. Let's start with Vox. Vox, what you up to?
I'm maintaining my concentration on all of the trinkets she has on her so that they stay red hot.
Mm-hmm.
But I put my hands up in surrender.
Okay, Tiff, we'll go to you, and then we'll do the bad dudes.
Great. I'm going to pull out a little bottle of holy oil, and I'm going to take Bishop in my hands, and I'm going to rub the oil on the weapon, creating a spiritual weapon. And then I'm going to, because it's a bonus action, I'm going to actually chuck it at the little box.
Yeah, it's about a 15-foot cube that
Okay.
of force that was around.
I'm gonna
there.
have Bishop attack the box and try to break it open.
Okay.
So this is, I guess.
Right. So you make him as a bonus action, and then he gets to go
and
for
he,
it. Huh?
Yeah, he gets to attack. So let's see.
Great. Yeah, you can feel Bishop's presence as though he were ready to spring into action in any case as you propel him forward.
19 to hit the box.
That's a big ol' hit, and that's gonna
8.
Don't.
Oh wait, that's not wrong. Sorry, wrong dice.
Okay.
There we go. 11 damage.
Cool.
To the box.
What level spell is that?
It's
Out of
a
curiosity.
third.
Third. Okay, fantastic. Great. The sword jets across the area held by Bishop's invisible hand and impacts the shield 3 times. Concentric circles of force emanate from the impact points, and you can see the cube is floating kind of in the middle, in the center of it, and a few chips start to come off of it.
Okay. Great.
Yep. That's it for Tiff, right? The folks who are surrounding Vox right now seem kind of just as surprised as you guys do about this, especially the 2 thuggy ones. But they all kind of hesitate for a moment and they go, "What? Hold on, this wasn't part of the deal." As Patr Lunam looks at Bishop's attacking sword on his shield, his eyes narrow. We're gonna jump all the way down to Gera. The rest of the other guys aren't gonna take action right now.
So Ferrex is still out there. Gera, he hears Toss yell,
No.
Oh, can I make a perception check to hear that?
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Oh, yes. 21.
Yeah,
Great.
it's like you're standing next to him. You can feel his pain.
No.
Great. I'll enter the initiative order then.
Great. Give me a roll real quick.
15.
Perfect. You will be in there next go around.
Gera's just a he's like legitimately fearful. He's basically just a electrician plumber. So he's gonna reserve his action before probably the last of them attacks.
Great. Okay, then we are to Toss.
So after yelling no, I'm gonna and I sort of like take it all in for a second. I'm gonna like sprint as hard as I can toward Patr Lunam and just
Okay.
like stop at the edge of his box and
Mhm.
like I'm gonna ask him like, "What have you done? Why did you do this?"
He looks at you for a second. He goes, "It might be a bit above you, Toss, to really understand. Let's just call it a fit of passion." He looks down at his sword that's still glowing, this kind of opaque, moony color.
What's the sword look like?
It actually looks. It's kind of like like an elaborate kind of scimitar-looking thing, but just like it's got kind of a peculiar flat gray metal to it, and
Okay.
when the light hits it right, you can kind of see etchings and runes along the length of it.
It looks elven.
Yes.
Okay.
And then let's see. Next up, one of the thugs is going to try and take a quick cheap shot at Vox while he's distracted. Oh, but he super misses.
Yes.
And as he kind of is off balance right that, Volpina, who has been probably shapeshifted into a mouse or something as soon as things started to get hairy, you see like a tiny form leap out of the ground, and then it shifts into her as she hits this guy with a flying tackle. So he's Vim, elf thug number 1, is currently pinned under Volpina. However, Patr Lunam is going to kind of see this at the end of this is now his point in the initiative order, and he's going to be like, that's annoying. Well, time to test this out. And you can see he kind of like takes out a little amulet that's got an orb that looks kind of like the black orb as the light orb kind of starts to wink behind him, and he puts it on. And then he kind of reaches his hand back to the black orb and swings it forward, and the orb comes streaking. You can see it kind of... yeah, Steven knows what I'm doing.
We'll have to talk.
Yeah, I've got ideas, but I think we're on a similar page with this. But it comes streaking towards the gaggle of all of you guys. And it's going to kind of do an arc through you. You give me a dex check. Volpina's going to do a dex check.
22.
You super pass, so you managed to dive out of the way. However... Oof, okay. So Volpina failed, and one of the thugs failed, and Terrace failed. So they're all going to take... Oh, lucky. They're all going to take 15 force damage as this thing kind of collides with them, and you can see like it sears them. Parts of them seem to be like kind of just torn away into this thing.
Jesus.
No, this is just to clarify. This is one of the orbs on the.
Yeah, this was the black orb.
dark
Black
orb.
orb. Gotcha.
Yeah,
The moon is disappearing.
Right.
essentially,
Yeah, the light one is starting
Yeah.
to flicker.
starting to flicker out.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and it kind of comes to a stop right after them. And then we go up to Vox.
How was the Patrum equipped again? He was like to the nines, right?
He looked like over-prepared.
So he's got like plate mail and stuff, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it looked like it's like some really like it's probably enchanted up the wazoo. It's yeah.
I reach back in my pouch where my ash was
Uh-huh.
and throw as much as I can towards his direction,
Okay.
and his armor just starts glowing red hot, and her baubles seem to cool down.
Okay. Does he do a check on that or anything? Read
As
me
long
that
as he
spell.
continues to touch it, he's going to take damage. And every round, I get a bonus action where I can say burn, and it basically continues to burn his flesh.
Okay.
It doesn't deal him damage if you don't use the bonus action.
Yeah, if I don't use the bonus action, it doesn't do damage to him.
Okay,
Okay.
That's a really cool way
Fair
to do
enough.
that.
Wait,
Yeah.
but isn't he in a box?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna talk about that now. What level is that spell?
3?
3.
No, wait. Let me double check. Second. Sorry, it's second.
2. Okay. You throw your ash and it kind of he starts to kind of light up, but then it seems to kind of disperse into the bubble, and concentric circles start to just like all over the place on it, as the box in the middle actually seems to start to glow red hot.
Damn.
Yep. He goes, and then Tiff goes.
Great. Let's see. Bishop's gonna keep attacking, and this is really not any. Actually, it's not even a bonus action. Actually, she just does it.
He just has his own.
He has kind of his own mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. Oop.
That was the
26 to hit.
fumble roll. Oops.
26 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Um.
You don't even. It's a stationary box. I'm not even gonna make you roll to hit it.
Okay.
Just say that you hit it.
13
Okay.
damage.
Great.
And then.
More concentric circles. More chips out of the.
How much damage does it look like it's actually doing to it? Like a lot, a little.
It looks like it's probably making some gradual progress, but
How
it's.
many legs?
Yeah, if it was a spider, how many legs would it have?
No. No.
Okay.
Great. So that takes some more chips out of that. You can definitely see like you're taking like chunks out of this cube there that's now also glowing red hot. So
Right. Okay.
yeah. Let's see. Tiff is done.
Then I'm gonna also just draw my long sword. Just draw it. I'm not gonna attack or anything.
Okie
Just
doke.
for personal protection.
Yeah. Great. Terrace, the leader of the scruffy folk, kind of starts walking towards him, going, "What the hell, Patri. This wasn't part of the deal. You just put a hole in one of my men. And then Bella kind of groans from the side and goes, 2 of my men. And he's gonna kind of hold action as he just walks up, kind of next to where Toss is. Like, what the hell, man? Let's see. Bella is going to take a knee. Vim is going to seat a Vam, because my 2 guys are Vim and Vam, the 2 the 2 scruffy guys. Sorry. Yeah, so they're all gonna hold again. Volpina has, I think, rolled off of Vam at this point and is kind of holding her shoulder.
Okay.
But maybe she's starting to cast a healing spell on herself a little bit. And then we go to Gara.
Gara's watching a few of them run in, but he glances back to the orb, and it's flickering. He's going to run to the orb, the white orb that's still on the pedestal.
The white orb is actually behind Patri'Lunam inside of his bubble.
Oh, he's taken the orb. I missed that.
Yeah.
So there are
he was standing like kind of up on that ledge when this all went down.
Yeah, it's all happening within that cube right
Then
now.
scratch that. He's going for that cube. But he's mindful of the orb.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I'll run up and is everyone attacking the cube then? I'm imagining them
That's
like
pretty much
bashing
what's
it.
going on, yeah.
Great.
Well, she's attacking the cube.
Yeah, pretty much it's just me.
I'm attacking
Well,
the
and
cube.
so is Fox.
Well, my goal was to get to Patri'Lunam, but apparently the box.
Right, but I mean,
Yeah,
that's,
I can't get through it right now.
yeah.
He's gonna run for that cube.
Okay.
And you said we did not have to roll for.
Got his Jad. Yeah.
We're jadding it.
Just hit
Yeah,
it.
adjust it.
Great.
gonna
I was
adjust
planning
the heck out
to
of it.
adjust the orb.
Like adjust
Oh,
the cube.
and
make
it's
it shrink.
damage.
No.
Great. 15, 20. 20 plus. Nope, just 20. 20. Sorry, 24. 24.
Alright.
I mathed it.
Good job.
Okay.
You smack it. The Jad kind of creates like odd, like orangish tinged concentric circles when it hits it. It seems to be reacting to the barrier a little more. Like you almost feel like maybe it might catch if you keep hitting it a few more times.
Awesome.
Fantastic. That's Gara. Toss.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to use my bonus action then to cast Divine Favor on my halberd, and it starts to glow
Mm-hmm.
in blue, like radiant light, and as I am sort of like rubbing my hand up the staff of the halberd, I look at Patri'Lunam and I say, "You are a heretic," and then I'm going to swing at the thing.
Sweet.
The blast. So I don't have to do a hit.
No. Just tell me how many attacks and then give me a damage number.
2 attacks. And it's going to be... Okay, so that's 14 for the first attack. And 15 for the second attack.
Not too shabby. Like you see, like as you hit it, there's some more concentric circles, and the cube that's floating in the middle, kind of behind Lunarius, seems to like be shaking in the air as with each impact now.
And I'm just like, I'm not even like
Yeah.
doing anything fancy. I'm literally just like, like bashing it.
Yeah.
Am I in the order?
You are.
Okay, great.
You are actually right now.
I love it. So, Ferrex, after hearing Toss scream no, he's going to get a little concerned. And he's going to he's going to go into the other room. I'm going to say it probably takes my whole round to get to the...
It's a bit of a long, okay.
Get to the things. So I'll get to the grove. I guess I'll then... Can I take my second move to get to the edge of the grove?
Totally.
Great. So we come to the edge of the grove.
No.
Because in tow, I have
Yes.
I've cast Animate Dead.
No!
on the corpse of Necrosaurus, who, tell me if I can't do this, but he's wielding his own head as a morning star by his long elven hair.
Fine.
Love it.
Fine. You monster.
Oh my god.
And so we kind of like run up. I think the zombie's much slower.
Yeah,
so
it
he's
kind of
behind.
shambles in after you.
He's shambling after me, but Ferrex makes it to the edge of the grove and is assessing sort of the situation. So let me just make sure I have this whole picture in my head. I recognize them as the bad guys. They look kind of like bad folk, right?
Yeah,
because they have the different hairs.
Yeah, they've got different hair and weird. Yeah.
And then everyone else sort of seems to be. Vox has his hands up, right? Or
Wait,
no?
no, he did.
'Cause you
No, he
cast-
was angry because he had cast heat metal towards.
right. So everyone's basically focused on this cube.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, great. Can I just make it's a bonus action, an Arcana check
Sure.
on what that cube is?
Yeah. You can also.
Can I see the the orb?
You can
Black
see the orb. You can also see Lux's body next to Patr Lunam.
Okay. 11 Arcana. Recognize the box. It's not high enough. Don't worry about it. I'll just do
that's probably
Great.
not enough.
I'll just
Yeah.
do what I do anyway.
Yep.
All right.
Fantastic.
And Ferrex is gonna just go. Okay.
Great. Patr Lunam's turn. He's gonna kind of look and especially toss after having just called him a heretic. He goes, "Your puny little dim brain just never could get it, could they?" And he swipes his hand across, and the orb comes looping around and swipes all the folks in melee range of the, just swoops right around there. Give me a dex check.
Is that everyone?
Everybody who's in melee range, yeah.
Nope.
You managed to twist out of the way.
It's you guys, if you're close to it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
if you made a melee attack against
There's
the
a
cube, then yeah, you're
Yes, 8 dex. Oh.
okay.
6.
Yeah, you and
6!
you
Alright.
and Terrace
Wait,
and
no, wait. I get saving throw. 9?
nope.
Oh, wait. I have a thing.
You have a
I
thing?
leveled.
Oh,
Let me check. I think I
You're
get to use this
blessing.
finally. The Aura of Protection.
oh,
Whenever you are a friendly creature within 10 feet must make a saving throw, you gain a bonus to the saving throw equal to my Charisma modifier plus 1.
Is it 12?
So you also get
Probably minimum +1, right?
a minimum. Well, what was it? With a minimum. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
yeah,
plus
what's your charisma?
you get +3 to your
Nice.
saving
No.
throw. I don't know.
12?
I don't know.
Still not quite enough.
Keep it in
Valiant.
mind.
Valiant, though.
But yeah, that was a good try. Bishop's also up there, right? Does he count as? Can he take damage and stuff? No.
And if he's a weapon, then he can.
It's a spiritual weapon, so I think it's technically supposed to just be made of like etherealness.
Okay, we'll leave it alone.
but- okay. It's also a hard object to try to hit, just a hilt of a sword.
Okay.
You can't hurt me.
So
I'm fat.
you're going to take 17 force damage as this thing
Ha!
collides with
I'm
you.
Fat.
It's also going to hit Terrace right in the head, and his headless body is just going to fall down next to you guys.
Animate death.
No back talk. Yeah, another headless body for Ferrex's headless zombie army.
Are you checking?
Yeah, I just did higher levels.
Oh.
I only get one zombie.
Oh.
And after that, we are back up to Vox.
Vox is visually angry and confused. He doesn't know what he's going to do. He's just watching the whole thing unfold at the moment.
Okay. Vox is holding. Volpina gets up and kind of stands next to you, and she goes, "What do we do, brother?"
I don't know, because I want him dead. And this is the first time I've ever felt like this.
Yeah. She kind of like takes a deep breath
Vox
and nods.
doesn't like everybody.
Not anymore.
Like him.
What is this?
with me?
And Vox's heart shrank 3
Three
times that day.
All right, Terrace is gone. Bella's going to stand up and turn around and run. She is going to bolt. Is anybody going to do anything?
No.
She books out there.
Oh yes.
Okay. She's going to double move, and she's going to run right by Ferrex, like not even paying attention to him.
Can I just, since it's not my turn, I can just make an attack action against her?
You can make a reaction. She's going to provoke an opportunity attack if you want
Great,
to take it.
I will. 11.
That's enough.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She's a squishy caster lady.
5 damage.
5 damage. Yeah, you...
As she's coming by, I notice her hair partly shaved, who she is. And do I recognize them kind of as slaver types?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm pissed off, and I'm just going to pull my sword out in one motion, just kind of like, as she tries to run, just basically trip her with it.
Okay. Great, yeah, she's going to kind of stumble over your sword and come to a stop right past you,
Great.
holding her side. Vim and Vam are both going to, like, Vam is helping Vim get up to his feet, and then they're kind of starting to back away following her lead, especially after Terrace is now a headless body. So that leaves us to Gara.
Gara, can you describe how that orb hurt Gara?
Yeah, it hits you, and it feels kind of like it's just like the part of you that touched it is like has to fight to exist all of a sudden. It's kind of a bizarre feeling, and you kind of feel like you're starting to disintegrate, and it's like really painful, actually.
Great. It's probably too painful for Gara since he's not actually a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to immediately grab himself, the pain in his arm,
Mm-hmm.
and attempt to cast a second level Cure Wounds on himself.
Okay.
So I guess he doesn't attempt; he just does.
Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, you fail.
You fail.
Share your screen. Whatever.
Oh, I did fail.
Oh,
Shit.
not good rolls, huh?
No.
All right, we're up to Toss once Gara's done healing himself.
Yeah, he's done.
Did that look like it healed you very much, Gara?
No, but that's okay. Gara's a little bit of the fat grew back into place. No, he's not. He doesn't look that bad off.
Okay.
He looks a little more relieved. It's not a searing pain anymore.
Okay.
It's like a dull pain.
Then in that case, I'm just gonna swing at the thing again. The box.
Okay.
How much time has passed since my last turn? I forget how that works.
About 6 seconds.
Okay. So I still have Divine Favor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes.
Groovy. Okay, then I'm gonna take 2 swings, and I tell Patri'Lunam, like, you will pay for this. So that's 16.
Great.
And 14.
Woohoo. Okay. Man, you do some damage. Great. The orb the cube looks like you one swing and you just like cleave like a side off of it. And like it looks like the whole thing is starting to collapse, basically. It looks like it's about to fall out of this ground. And Patri'Lunam, he kind of looks over his shoulder at it like, And then, it's his turn.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Did I take a turn this round?
Did I? Oh, I must have. Oh, I'm sorry. You should have gone after Vox. I
That's
just
okay.
looked right past
I'm
you.
just sitting here like, wait.
Go ahead and take your turn now. I'm
Okay.
so sorry.
Okay, so, is the orb like constantly moving around, or is it just like go and then stop?
It's pretty much like he has to direct it. It pretty much like
Okay.
snaps from one place to another as
Okay.
he's pointing.
So Bishop's gonna attack the cube.
Okay.
For 7 damage. And then I'm going to plant my sword, pull out my Elvish Singing Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And the orb needs to make... I need to make a ranged spell
Oh, you're
attack
attacking
on
the orb. Okay, interesting.
12.
Sure.
Okay.
What did you cast on it?
Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
So bolt comes down from the heavens, like directed from the singing bowl.
Ooh.
And it takes 12 damage.
So the bolt collides with the orb and seems to just kind of like stop. Like it hits it and it looks like it doesn't even impact anything. It's like it goes into it and then you can't see what occurs to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see. Okay, we got Tiff. Then Patri'Lunam is going to be up again. He's going to take one more swing with the orb. This time it's going to arc through Tiff back around to Toss and making a swing at Vox and Volpina as well. Kind of a round motion.
We get plus what?
If you're within 10 feet
of me.
Darn it.
of him.
Okay. Alright,
Oh, so we're all rolling again.
but I'm
Or no, just
making a dex save?
I don't know. Who,
Dex save.
Who's all?
it was a
14.
wide arc, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
No, I think we were right next to it though. We don't have to.
Well, he said it was coming.
Yeah, he kind of
me.
swooped it back
Oh,
around
okay,
and
great.
swung it at you guys
With
again.
me?
No, I think you're still a little too far away.
19.
I don't think he's really registered that you're there yet either.
Oh god.
19, so you're good.
14.
14, you're good. Just barely. Okay.
9
Oh.
with bonuses.
Oh, no!
Gara.
Dude.
So yeah, everybody else manages to dive out of the way, but Gara's just a little too slow.
A little too fat.
And he takes 21 force damage
Oh.
as this thing like hits him fairly directly. Like it takes like a chunk out of you.
Great.
Is it actually moving to hit me and my sister? Or
It is. It's actually. I think you guys are standing close enough together that it's
Yeah.
kind of coming
So
between
I got
you two.
9.
You got 9. Okay, so you're also taking 21 force damage, and Volpina also got 9, so she's also taking 21 force damage.
Shit. Gara yells out in pain.
And I sort of, like, after dodging, I see that happen. I'm like, yeah, hold on.
You see, he like turns around and he's missing just like a big chunk of flesh out of him. It's like, can you describe like?
It's
how-
basically like there's like a rounded hole in your side that matches the curvature of the sphere
Oh, yeah.
where it moved through you.
nullifies.
Yeah, you're just like
it's like it goes right through his plate mail and
yeah,
everything.
it's just
Give
like
his weight?
yeah.
Dude, took those yeah.
Okay, we are through that, and we are up to Ferrix.
Ferrix is torn. He looks to his friends as he just sees this sphere just decimate them, and then he looks to the slavers as they like are running away trying to escape, and it's like he's starting to turn to them and he says like, you think that I'm gonna let you escape after you prevented so many others from escaping? But then he looks back to his friends again, sees how bad they're hurt, and he goes. And so he's gonna like walk over to get close enough and not cast Scorching Ray. He's going to pull out a where did it go? He's gonna pull out a there it is. He's gonna pull out a little tiny box.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to shake it up a little bit, and then he's going to open it, and a little whisper is going to come out. And I'm going to cast Dispel Magic at the
That's actually
cube.
Yeah. Great.
As the whisper flies out, it leaves space in the box to try to pull the magic in.
Yeah. And there's kind of a slurping noise, and it looks like it just pulls the whole barrier. Like Patr Lunam actually has to take a step forward from the force of this barrier as the cube seems to lose its magic and falls to the ground. Still,
The magic knocks Ferrix back, and he like falls back onto the ground as he shuts the lid to the box and slides back maybe a good 5 feet. He says, "He's all yours."
and it's up to Vox.
Vox is screaming in pain because he's not doing so well.
Mm.
He has 1 spider leg left.
Ooh.
Blind spider.
All right.
So he's like bloodied, like
Yeah,
His
Vox
attention
doesn't
is like
look so good.
poured into the orb now,
Mhm.
and he's just like trying to figure out how to get it to stop moving. And that's his focus now.
Okay. What's Are you taking any actions here? You want to?
He's just focusing on it. Like, I want it to stop.
Oh,
Is what
okay.
he wants.
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh snap! That is 12.
12.
I'm betting.
He rolled really bad.
Oh.
So, yeah, he makes another gesture to bring it around again, and the orb kind of seems to waver as your wills kind of clash over it.
Yes.
And he's like, "What?" And he like grabs the amulet around his neck.
Can I
He's
do
like,
insight to notice this?
Absolutely.
No. 4. No. 8.
Great. Tiff, you are up.
Great. I'm going to put the singing bowl away and in the same motion pull out a little tiny strip of white cloth that has dried blood on it. And wrap it around my hand. Gara, Vox, and Toss, you each gain 5 hit points, and your max hit points increase by 5 for the duration of the spell, which is 8 hours.
Neato.
You're healed 5, and you have 5 extra hit points.
I like that.
Those heals.
Heals though.
And then with the box gone, Bishop's gonna attack.
Come at him, yeah.
Come at him. Let's see. To hit, 20 to hit.
20 to hit. That's gonna hit.
12 damage.
Ooh.
As
Bishop
he-
scores a pretty good hit.
Bishop in 2 fluid
on
motions.
El
Just go
Patri.
on a Patr there.
Great.
Pache.
He,
And then, sorry.
oh no.
And then Tiff is going to. Is he like standing over Lux's body, or has he moved, or like?
He's about still standing over it. So.
Okay. All right. She's gonna kind of move forward a little bit with Banjo picks up her sword and just kind of starts walking a little closer, but kind of trying to find an opening to get to Lux.
Okay.
If there is one.
Okay. Fantastic. Yeah, we're going to move Bella, Vim, and Vam after Ferric stopped paying attention to them. Just Tiff bolted.
He hates
There.
himself for it.
They're out. Volpina is currently lying on the ground because she took like a really nasty hit, and as she seems to kind of be trying to crawl away and maybe mutter some healing spells, but she's having a hard time staying coherent at this point. But we're up to Gara.
Can you now the cube has fallen, correct? Where is the white sphere?
The white sphere is still directly behind Patri'Lunam.
Is it so close that he's guarding it? Or
You would have a hard time not provoking an attack of opportunity
if you
to get around him.
what is it doing right now?
It's kind of just, it's still like flickering, like it might go out at any moment.
Okay. Gara's just gonna observe this as he casts Cure Wounds on himself.
Okay.
Again.
Great.
He's hesitating.
Fantastic. Let's see, we're going to have Toss, but first, Patri'Lunam's going to use one of his legendary actions here. So he reaches into one of his pockets after sustaining that hit from Bishop. He goes, damn it! And he pulls out some powder and throws it. Everybody who's within 30 feet, which I think is everybody but Ferrix right now, give me a Constitution save.
And remember, they get the bonus for that, right?
Yes,
Within,
I think
close to me. So
yes.
Gara-
Gara gets it. I
Gara
think
gets
these
it.
two
I
are
think
too
that's
far away. But
It's a +3.
plus 3.
yeah, he kind of throws it, and like a disproportionate amount of this dust seems to just swirl out everywhere as he tosses it. What did everybody get?
13.
19.
19.
23.
Ooh.
17.
Okay. And
Gara was like,
Volpina
no,
got.
shit.
Ooh, Volpina actually did not. So Vox, some of the dust seems to catch you right in the face, and you find that you're having a hard time breathing all of a sudden. you are incapacitated and suffocating,
Awesome.
but you get another save at the beginning of each of your turns to overcome that.
Okay.
And he kind of looks and sees that he only affected one of you, and he goes, "Ah!" And then we go to Toss.
So I watched Gara attempt to patch himself up. How did that look?
A lot better, actually.
How many legs do you have?
Do you look bloodied?
No, it's like all the blood and everything is kind of formed over the cure wounds. Definitely, he's better.
Okay.
He looks better. Okay.
He looks better.
Awesome.
He's mostly a spider now.
Just mostly a spider.
This is sticking around, isn't it?
Okay.
Ooh, okay. This is tough. I know that you're hurting.
Tick-tock, Toss.
TikTok.
I don't think I can quite see what's going on with Lupina in the box.
Yeah.
So I look at Gara, I see that he's doing a little better, and then I'm going to make for Patri'Lunam
Okay.
with my halberd.
Great.
And I'm going to... I'm going to use bonus action to cast Divine Smite.
Ooh.
Or actually, that happens on hit.
Oh.
Okay, but I'm going to swing
Okay.
Patri'Lunam. 16 for the first.
As you come and swing, he kind of flinches out of the way, but like he's just not used to having to evade these attacks up in his face. But your sword catches on the armor that he's wearing. Your halberd catches on the armor that he's wearing and doesn't seem to do any damage. He's kind of like, ha!
Oh man. Okay, so this is what. Like I maybe glanced off the armor.
Yeah,
did,
like
the armor
you
did
didn't
its
beat
job, or like I hit it really hard and the armor is like, wow, this is really crazy.
The armor did its job.
Okay.
You didn't beat his AC. That's
Okay.
That's what happened.
All right. Sorry, I just wanted to.
That's okay.
Should I keep even swinging at this guy? All right, then second attack then.
Mm-hmm.
24.
Yeah, you beat it that time.
And so yeah, and then on hit, as I'm coming down, my eyes sort of glow with blue, and my halberd glows even brighter for Divine Smite, which is gonna add. Can I borrow somebody's D8?
What do you?
All of them. Okay, so then that's going to be lots of damage. Here we go. So that's 2, or 4. That's 8, 10, 12, 15.
Okay, big ol' hit. Fantastic. Yeah. How do you attack him?
I come to the side with the first attack,
Mhm.
and it glances off the
Yeah.
armor, but in
He
the
goes
moment
like,
where he kind of goes, "Aha!"
Yeah.
That's when I kind of come back
Oh.
from a different angle, and he wasn't ready for it, and maybe catch him in the shoulder.
Yeah, you managed to catch him in an unarmored portion, right on the crease of his armor on the shoulder there, and it sinks in pretty hard. Are you doing some divine damage too?
Yes,
with that?
I'm doing radiant damage.
Okay. Yeah. So and it's like it burns.
Burns with Lunam's might.
It's Ferrex's turn now. After that.
Great. So, Varys is gonna go, okay, how do we stop that orb?
The necklace.
Okay. So the necklace, what, gives him control over it?
Yes.
Great. Then Varys is gonna kind of charge up to him and get a little bit closer, and then he is gonna point his fingers and go, it's gonna be much easier to take off of him when he's dead. And I'm gonna finally cast Scorching Ray.
Oh, here it comes.
Yeah.
I'm casting it as a 3rd level spell.
Here it comes.
My last one for the day. So, I fire, because it's a 3rd level spell, I fire 4 bolts at him. So each one is a ranged spell attack.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. 12,
Nope.
15,
Nope.
Oh goodness, one of these better hit. What are you
Oh,
say?
I'm going to add as part before it hits
15?
before
Oh.
he.
Go
Yeah, let me
ahead.
finish.
Go,
I before you announce whether it hits or not.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sure.
That's
one
why.
more. I got one more.
All right, for this one, I'm going to use one. I think it's a channel divinity, where I can. It's Victoria's Blessing. Grant a creature plus 10 total roll
Oh, wow. I didn't. Wow. Okay.
to hit.
I rolled a 1. Oh.
Can I go over the previous one? 'Cause that's what I wanted to do it on.
So total, that would be 8. Plus that would make it 18. Unless the 1 is an automatic miss.
No, I'll let you hit with that one because I just feel bad.
I want to
so
see what it does so bad.
yeah, so several of
Well,
those.
it's not as cool this way, but 6 damage.
Oof.
As most of the bolts
Yeah.
miss him, but one of them strikes true.
Once again, he's kind of like, and like one of them catches on his armor and just like dissipates, and he's like, ha! And then one hits him kind of in the nose. He's like, ow!
Is it an okay? Great.
And then it's Patr Lunam's turn. Fox, are you still concentrating on the orb?
I'm choking to death right now.
Oh, right. Excellent. Then he's gonna, as that bit kind of dings him in the face, he's gonna be like, ugh, and he's gonna point the orb towards Ferrix, and the orb is,
Possible to try to will it to stop.
yeah. Give me a contested check.
What
Since-
kind of check is it?
Intelligence.
Lovely.
Ooh.
14.
He beats you. So it's gonna arc towards you. Give me a dex check.
Is it a save or a check?
Save.
It doesn't matter actually.
Yeah.
7.
Ooh, Ferrix.
Oh no.
Yep. The orb
So squishy.
comes and
So squishy.
oh, well, okay, you lucked out on some of the damage rolls at least. The orb swings around and hits you for 13 damage.
It's gonna take a huge chunk out of Ferrix. Oh, I have
Filthy
one more.
scalp.
Okay, I missed it. I missed my chance. Go on.
Okay.
I forget that I have my Necrosarius.
Oh,
has probably
that's
arrived
right.
by now.
that's right. Yeah, your zombie is here. You want to give him an order? Give him an order at the end. Of your turn.
I'm gonna say like, kill him, and point at Patri'Lunam. So yeah, the zombie's gonna go ahead swinging.
Patr Lunam's like,
I kill him.
but he's okay. So the last thing Patr Lunam's going to do on his turn, he's going to be like, at hurt toss, and he's going to pull out that sword again. He's going to take a swing at toss with it. But he rolls a 1. You can tell that he's not very used to sword fighting, and he's kind of like, he does like a lame swing and kind of overbalances himself, and it's like, oh, as he leaves himself wide open, as you kind of deftly step out of the way of him.
Nice.
Make an opportunity attack. He leaves
Neato.
himself open.
21.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, that's not one. 3 damage.
Okay.
Wah, wah. Or actually, I'm sorry, 7 damage.
Oh well, that's significantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You. How do you attack him as he leaves himself open there?
He kind of lunges at me,
Uh-huh.
and I
Yeah.
I step out of the way lazy,
you're
and
like, that
actually
was
hit him
lame.
with the like pollen of my.
Right. Yeah. You hit him.
Kind of smack him in the face.
Yeah. His nose is bloodied now. He's like, oh. Vox.
Oh no. That is a 7 for my Constitution check.
Yep. You're still choking. Sorry.
It's okay.
As he. Tiff.
Okay, I'm going to pull out a little incense burner, and I quickly put in some incense that smells of, I don't know, honey, lavender, and calming whatevers.
Mhm.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, so 4 party members plus
Volpina.
and if she's still alive,
She's like barely holding on to consciousness, but she's still alive.
great. You all heal 13 hit points.
Oh yes,
Whoa.
Rex is so happy.
Oh, okay.
The smell of incense and its calming quality
so good.
help you bolster your strength and allow you to feel better.
I'm just crying.
Yeah.
Baron tosses hit point total
I'm
smile.
invincible.
And then Bishop's gonna attack Patr.
Yeah.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
He deals. Should have kept those. 8 damage. And then because mass healing is a bonus action and Bishop is no action.
Wow.
I'm going to also use.
Way to break my action economy here.
Sorry.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure
You're
I'm
fine.
reading them right.
fine.
So I get the spectators around.
Yeah. I'm going to pull. I have the incense going, and then in my other hand, I quickly pull out this little tiny lantern. And I kind of just open it slightly, and this flame shoots from it
Whoa.
towards
Yeah, Patr.
Patr. 20 to hit,
Yeah, it's enough.
and he takes. Sorry. Make a dex save. Sorry.
Oh. He rolled a 9 on his
Okay.
dex save.
So he's gonna take 9 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Oof. So it's just fire smacking him. Okay. Yeah, and he continues to, after reeling from Toss hitting him in the face, then fire hits him and he goes, ah! As he seems to not be able to shake that off as easily as he did the scorching rays. And then we are to Gara. Volpina gets up and runs to Toss, having been healed by Tiff now, and she goes, Toss, hold on, here. And she starts like, Vox, I'm
I
sorry.
was like, I mean, he can run.
Man, names.
Yeah,
Names. She's confused. No, she says, Vox, hold on. And she starts to kind of try and work your throat a little bit. And maybe she pulls out a skin of water and tries to help you. You're going to have advantage on your next saving throw.
Okay.
Because she's helping you. And then we're going to go to Gara.
Great. Gara is no longer in pain. He's able to focus again. He's actually feeling better than he normally does. And his focus turns back to the priest. I keep forgetting his name.
Patr Lunam.
Patr Lunam. And he's getting wailed on. Gara's about to file a form for kicking ass with an addendum form for killing a motherfucker.
Oh.
He takes his jad in hand and runs toward him with all his might.
All right.
He's gonna swing the jad. I forgot to mention he's also casting Ensnaring Strike using the jad's ability.
Adjustments are beginning.
Adjustment beam.
He rolls a, let's see, this is a 13 for one.
That's not enough.
Great. Well, he rolls a 20 for the next.
All right.
So
Wow.
he's critting hard. All right. I
jeez.
think he still gets to roll all this good stuff then. Ooh, okay. Boom, boom, ba-doo, boom, ba-doo. 16. Let's see. 19. 21 damage.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that awesome jad attack? Your requisition has been for ass kicking has been accepted.
Great. Has the addendum form for killing a motherfucker been properly filed?
Yes, but there's still some processing time, so that doesn't seem to have gone through yet.
Oh my gosh!
He's going the jad's going right for the for his jaw.
Okay.
He's gonna go for just a jaw hit.
Okay. Yeah. You.
He bashes him hard, right as the Jad's adjustment beam beams into his teeth.
Oh god.
He is restrained.
Oh man.
And
yeah, and it looks like his jaw is dislocated.
on his next turn, he has to roll a strength save. At the start of his next turn, he takes damage as well.
Oh.
I apologize. So I reread Spiritual Weapon. I misunderstood it because it says move weapon 20 feet and repeat attack. So I think that means like just in either move 20 feet and repeat an attack, or if you take another attack. Is that?
Yeah, those are your options for what you want it to do, I
Okay.
guess. That doesn't take a bonus action or anything? It just
It
doesn't?
does. So
Oh.
that's what I'm saying. Is like
Okay.
I thought it was if you move
That sounds
take an action.
about right.
Yeah,
Right,
I was going to say, I thought
okay.
it took a bonus action for you to direct.
So
but
so I was wrong. Again, I'm learning.
It's all good.
So it's like it's move and attack, or you can just attack. So
As a bonus action.
no for next time.
Yeah, great. Patr Lunam takes a moment and he looks like he's...
Is it his turn?
No, this is a legendary action. It's not his turn yet. Requisition denied.
As a bonus action. Right.
As the Jad sort of tightens down on his jaw, he fumbles and he pulls out a vial of something, and then he tries to get it into his teeth, but he can't do it because you just happened to say that you locked his jaw shut. Good job.
Wow.
Can he drink it through his teeth, through his crushed
He
teeth?
kind of splashes it on
So
himself,
I don't understand.
and it seems like it's like maybe he's doing a little better, but it doesn't do nearly what it would have before. He pretty much just splashes it on his face and tries to suck it up through his nose and stuff. So he looks like he's doing a little better, but not much.
It's weird.
It's now Toss's turn.
Alright, for my bonus action, I'm going to cast my second level spell, Branding Smite. And that, so basically my eyes start to glow, and moonlight starts to emanate from my eyes, and even my mouth and my hair starts to float above a bit, and I'm going to then take a big old swing at this guy.
Yep.
Alright, 23 for first
big
attack.
hit.
And this will be a second attack too. I had 9 for the second
Okay,
attack.
so
One hits. Okay, so because of Branding Smite, when I hit him, I'm gonna do 2 extra d6 on him,
damn.
and so I come down. Actually, I'm gonna
Yeah.
stab at him,
Oh, okay.
and as I do that, all the energy that was built up around me flows down my arms and then through
Cool.
the halberd as it connects, and it connects for. See, it's
Okay.
hot dog. Okay, so 7. That's 11. 19 damage.
Ow. He's not looking good. He's been driven down to one knee by the frickin' Jad restraining him. He's he just took that to the chest. It looks like you punched a hole in his armor with that last one.
Could he have used a potion if he was restrained?
Yeah, restrained only reduces your speed to 0.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, and so
Yeah,
and when that happens, is that energy sort of transfers into him once it connects. He actually starts glowing with that light. So he's radiating moonlight right now.
He sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he can't become invisible.
All right. It's Patri's turn. He's going to.
Wait.
It's all right. All right. He makes a strength check, and
Oh my
yeah.
God, if you're
Yeah,
stupid roots.
Well, first,
Just wait. We're not out of
his
the
his
woods
jaw
before
gets
death.
adjusted further, and not in a good way.
Uh-huh.
He takes 3 more damage.
Teeth are
He rolls
out.
a 12 on his strength check to get out.
That equals my DC. My DC.
Then it passes.
So he does
Great.
manage to.
Yep.
Okay, so he manages to kind of shrug off. It looks like the armor that is finally doing its job, and he manages to slug off the Jad restraining beam as he gets up and he goes, and he looks down at his glowing hands and he goes, This is new. And he takes another swing at Toss. This time, okay, he's going to roll 17 on his attack.
Doesn't it?
Toss, man, he just does another kind of wild swing on you.
Yeah, and I just like
Yeah.
block it with the center of my halberd.
He goes, and he pulls, and the orb starts to dash back towards you. Gara and Toss, go ahead and give me another dex save.
Ooh, his dex save is not.
Don't forget the plus
Plus
3.
Is it possible to stop it right now?
Oh, no.
You can do it as your reaction if you want to try.
I would love to try to
Cool.
stop it as my reaction.
Give it a try.
Intelligence?
Yeah.
11?
He's got 22.
Okay.
That amulet gives him a lot of bonuses.
It's alright. I only need one.
I pulled a toss and rolled a 1.
Okay, Toss is taking. Gara, what did you roll?
I rolled a 3. Plus
Yeah,
a 3.
so you guys, your backs are to the orb.
Yeah.
It comes at you. It's gonna do 16 force damage. And it kind of slams into your backs.
Puck.
Kind of comes in between you and boom. Back up to Vox.
20, yes!
Vox is free.
I'm going to spend the turn just gasping for air on my knees,
Right
trying
on.
to get up.
All right, Tiff.
Okay. So
Oh, actually, and I wanted to.
What?
Yeah. Okay. He actually is taking some force damage from his own orb too, because he pulled it and he was kind of in the path of it. So.
Okay.
Ow.
Does that knock us
Actually,
down?
no. He takes the same as you guys did. So.
Does that knock us down or anything? Or does it...
No, it just hurts like a motherfucker.
Awesome.
And yeah, and he kind of takes, like, it gets close enough to him that he goes kind of, ah!
how's everyone looking? Like,
I'm bloodied.
Patr Lunam's not looking
Barbecue
too
a
good.
little bit.
You should,
I look like not too bad, like $1 million.
I'm past bloodied. I'm still not looking hot.
okay, Steven?
Varix is fine.
Okay, I'm going to, I guess go to Vox, then, pull out a little bottle, and on his wound I'm gonna, like, pour this holy water. And it's like in, Last Crusade, when they, like, pour the chalice, and the water
So,
from
like, dry ice has been hidden
Carpenter's
inside
Cup.
of him?
Yeah, like the Carpenter's Cup. And Vox, you're going to heal 11 points.
Awesome, thank you. I feel so much better now.
Okay.
great.
And then as a bonus action, Bishop is going to attack.
As
20
the,
to hit.
yeah, it's a hit. Ooh.
9.
9. Oh, he's on his
Oh,
last
sorry,
leg.
10.
Oh, he's super on his last legs.
Okay.
Damn it! No, that's a leg. No. As he kind of seems to be falling, and the moon orb behind him seems to be kind of weakening and flickering out, and as it does, the black orb seems to be winking and getting bigger, kind of right in front of him in the middle of you guys. And with that, we're going to go to Gara's turn.
Gara.
As Volpina still looks at Vox and makes sure he's okay.
Gara gets hit in the back and winces, but then takes another swing. Let's see how he swings. Ooh, okay. 19 for 1 and 15. Does 15 hit?
The 19 hits.
The 15
not
does
the
not hit.
Not the 15.
Okay. Great. I'll do this. And he's using the Jad again. So
Yep.
One more Jad beam.
But of course.
Of course.
The Jad.
It's a Jad.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage, and he is restrained.
Tell me how he goes down.
Oh, yeah. So right before he swings, he says, Paperwork filed.
Oh
No, not really. That'd be terrible.
Like the worst famous
He goes back for another skull bash and just, it's plain and simple. He just bashes right into it, just like
Yeah.
eyes.
no! Like he like looks up at you right as you're coming down, and he's just like, ah!
Thud. And then the beam adjusts his brain.
He kind of crunches in on himself a little bit as he crumples to the ground.
Great.
I'm gonna go ahead and suspend combat here, I think.
Great. I'm gonna run over to.
Toss and Gara, roll me one more dex check.
Ooh.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, Pamela, but this is happening right as he goes down.
20.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Ooh. Do I still get your bonus?
You do.
Is this a dex saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, so
Dex save.
12, 15. 15?
15. All right, you both actually roll enough. The orb kind of pulses and expands.
The black orb or the white orb?
The black orb, as the white orb winks out.
No!
And you guys manage to jump back as the orb kind of goes, and it pulses and then kind of condenses again a little bit, but the edge of the cliff that all of them were on is now just like carved out as you manage to both jump back in a sec.
Wait, so
for a
she's
second.
gone? They're all.
Okay, everyone.
That's why I took this spell! Yet.
Okay.
That means the amulet's gone.
Yeah.
Everyone, just let's just stay calm here, okay? I'm gonna pull out the round puzzle
Uh-huh.
that Vox solved, and I'm gonna just sort of look at it. It's is this still about the same size?
Yes.
Is there any way to like open the puzzle box?
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh Lord.
Rex has been
Can
grappling
I give
with
you
this-
Arcana?
Yes. Please do.
23.
Hell yeah, you figure out how to open that. Ferrex finally has worked out this puzzle thing.
Okay, so I grab it and I like open it up.
There's the orb. Seems to be like it goes out a little wider each time and takes a little bit more of the cliff away with it.
If I don't make it out, take care of my zombie. I wanted to get one swing in.
Yeah.
He's gonna, Ferrex is gonna walk on up, and I'm just gonna like try to encapsulate.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to go for broke here, and just try to like close it up inside this puzzle.
Yeah, as you approach, all of the sigils and stuff along it glow, and you're ready, and the sphere seems to react in sort of a warbly like
Do I
way.
need to make a dex save?
Please do.
Yeah.
Okay, before the result, I'm going to use my second
Oh.
Blessing of Victoria, and you gain +10.
Oh wow.
And
That
+3,
applies to
'cause you're-
Yeah,
anything? Holy crap.
'cause you're next to me.
pretty sure.
Oh, and you
Oh.
get the bonus from Toss
Oh,
too.
plus 13.
So you get a big bonus
All
to
right.
that thing.
So what? 13,
Mhm.
and it's dex.
Yeah.
15.
That is just enough. Just enough.
Like, I imagine you like, oh.
Yeah, he's like stuff is starting to maybe be ripped away,
Yeah.
but because of the protective holy aura and the blessing of Victoria, maybe the holy sigil like beams up a bit.
Yeah. It expands and manages to. It seems to kind of click into place around the orb, and the orb seems to stabilize for now. As you have it, and you take it.
Yeah, Ferris just falls down on the ground and crosses his legs with the little orb in his lap, just like.
So the cliffside's gone.
Pretty much the point where it came to a point. Now there's just like a rounded sphere-shaped thing.
Okay.
Toss is gonna fall to his knees. And he's gonna say, I just helped kill the Patr Lunam.
Yeah.
Well, he did just help kill Lunam. I guess I don't know that.
It's true. You were absent for a lot of that.
Well, he
All right,
did-
I don't say that.
Well, he did just kill a part of Lunam.
Eh,
Yeah, it is. My job to protect him.
It's also your job to protect Lunam.
There's a brief moment, and then you hear Aurelius's voice from the entryway.
Dad, guess what I did?
What's happened here? What's going on?
The black orb swallowed up. Gosh, I can never remember his name. I'm so sorry.
Patr Lunam.
Patr Lunam. The black orb swallowed up Patr Lunam. We don't know what happened.
You gotta make deception.
Yeah. Give me some deception.
Dang it. Okay. Oh gosh. 3.
Yeah, he rolled 21.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was,
Okay, Vox would have called
attempt.
BS. He'd be
Yeah.
like, that's not what happens.
yeah.
Yeah, because you're the worst.
Yeah, well, sorry.
Toss would have admitted it.
He's like, what's the
Yeah.
meaning of this? Where's the Patri? As he
He's-
walks in
The
with his
black
tube.
orb. That is true.
He's dead.
He looks like taking it back for it. Dead?
Yes.
After he killed Lux. A
What?
portion of Lunam. Your god.
He goes, that's impossible. That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Well, I have at least 4 other people in this room who
5.
can... Oh, 5, sorry. 6.
6.
6.
Volpina goes 6.
I have 6 other people in this room who can verify that.
5. I wasn't in the room.
That's true. Well, Zombie was in the room now.
7 people.
There's 7 people!
Early 6 was like, you're all under arrest.
Toss gets up and walks towards Aurelius, and he says, Patr Lunam killed a daughter of Lunam, and then I killed him.
Why are you speaking blasphemy, Tass?
It's
Are
only
you
the truth.
claiming to have assassinated the leader of the Church of Lunam?
Toss looks at everyone else.
Is it your job as Moon Knights to protect Lunam?
Our job isn't up for debate right now, and I would...
Ferrex, is about to hear another debate. He's just gonna get up and take his orb in his lap and just get up into Aurelius's face.
Yeah, okay.
Just stare him down.
And he looks. He's brought his hand back like he's about to smack Toss across the face, and you get up there and he goes, and you, what are you going to say, huh?
Open the
Did you
orb.
help them kill him too?
Here's what's gonna happen.
You hairless scum?
Here's what's gonna happen. One of 2 things are gonna happen. Either you're gonna stand down and we're all gonna walk out of this room and we're gonna try to learn to be friends. Or I'm gonna open this orb and we're both gonna die.
Roll intimidate.
Please work.
Give me advantage.
Please don't
Yeah, I was
open
gonna
the
say,
door.
he's like
Yeah.
crazy bald tattooed elf.
No, yeah. This whole thing is very intimidating, and he's completely off balance.
12.
Versus...
I'm pretty tired.
He looks at you and he says, know your place. You Toss. What are you saying? I'm not even sure if I can call you that anymore.
Toss is gonna take out his holy symbol of the Luna Ecclesia,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to walk up to Aurelius, and he's going to hand it over and start to walk out.
What are you... He kind of takes it, stunned, what is this, Toss? He says without turning around to look at you.
And I just keep walking.
Garrett is going to follow Toss. Without saying a word, he's going to ignore Aurelius and...
Aurelius stands there in kind of stunned silence looking at Toss's holy symbol.
I'm gonna grab Bishop out of the air because his minute's almost up. I'm just gonna walk past him, wiping the blade until it disappears, and say, "You can either accept the truth or live in a lie. The choice is yours." And I follow Toss.
Right before you're out of earshot, you hear him say, "This isn't over. Can't be." But he doesn't move. Ferrix, are you still right in his face? All right. He's kind of standing there, silently looking at that. His Moon Knights are sort of still tense behind him. He's got 2 Moon Knights with him.
I'm waiting for Vox to get out of the area.
Mm-hmm.
Vox and Volpina to leave safely.
Oh yeah, what are Vox and Volpina up to?
Vox has watched this whole situation, and he kind of turns to the moonberry bush and just starts... Tree, sorry. The
Giant
moonberry
tree.
tree. And just starts getting rid of dead branches or clearing away some debris. He just decides to
It's
do
kind
that.
of like there's this whole tense standoff, and then it kind of breaks the tension as Toss just like starts to go through these familiar motions of tending to a moonberry tree. It's Aurelius continues to stand there in stunned silence. He says, "This is." He kind of looks up at Ferrix and he says, "What are you going to do? You."
Hide this, I guess.
He looks at it for a second. He says, "What is that?"
Bad. Can I make an Arcana check, having seen it a couple of times?
Please.
Just to... 23.
Oh yeah, you've you know that it's basically a hole in reality.
Oh my gosh.
It's a tear. It's a tear in this plane that dumps out into nothing. I mean, I wouldn't bother trying to explain the intricacies of metaphysics to you, but essentially...
His face kind of tightens.
Essentially, it just unmakes things. It's an unmaker. But it appears Necrosarius over here
He's still swinging it.
figured out some way to contain it.
He kind of looks for a second. He's like, he looks up and he's like, "Did you do that?" He looks to you and the zombie back and forth.
Very good.
He kind of tenses for a moment, and then you kind of see all the energy just drain out of him. He signals his troops to stand down. He says, "Just go. This probably won't be the last you hear from the churches."
Yeah. Figured.
He kind of just slumps and sits right where he was standing, like he just can't even stand up anymore.
I pat him on the shoulder as I walk past him, so like my back's to him, and I say, "It's been a rough day for all of us. See you next time I see you." And then Ferrix
And Aurelius is just like,
walk out.
for both our sakes, I hope that doesn't happen.
Yep.
You guys walk away. Vox, Volpina has now come to help you.
I climb into the tree and just sit and start meditating.
Cool. Aurelius is just going to kind of sit there looking up at you as, like, perplexed and kind of just a defeated looking guy. And I think our curtain's going to fall there, actually.
There's gonna be a lot of paperwork.
Gara's going to have a lot of paperwork.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna have a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, everybody. Paperwork all around.
Woo.
Maybe not Ferrix.
Or Vox.
Yeah. That's going to be it for Threshold Relics of the Homeland, I think. Join us tomorrow for our last questions, comments, concerns. Join me for my last afterwards on Wednesday. And then we're going to be taking a few weeks off here, and then we're going to be back with Steven at the helm again for another main party installation of Threshold. So super stoked for that. Thank you again for watching. This has been a heck of a time for me. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. See you tomorrow. Check out our Patreon. We got exciting stuff coming with that. Starting probably next season. We got some surprises. And thank you again for all of those Patreon subscribers. Check out the Rasper Hawkborn Ranch Timeline Twitter campaign that is ongoing. Should lead up right up to our next season, so please check that out.
A transcript of the Rasper timeline will be slowly updated onto the Threshold wiki.
Great.
So if you haven't caught up and you have no idea and you just recently have jumped into it and you're like, what is
Read
going
the
on?
wiki.
Read the wiki
Read
because
the
it's
wiki.
all on there.
Yeah, so there will be a link to the wiki.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Anyway, yes, there will be a link to the wiki. Please check that out if you don't want to get anywhere near Twitter, because I wouldn't blame you for that. But there will be a full transcript of all of Rasper's adventures in the Ranch timeline from the Twitter campaign. Again, see you tomorrow for questions, comments, concerns. See you Wednesday for afterwards. Thank you so much for watching.